Tracey, I met years ago when I was managing the security awareness program for Sprint.
So Karina has given me specific orders. She said, do not bore my people. That's pretty much what she said. But she said it in a very, very nice way. So I have specific goals this evening. I know I've already seen the number of slides and she's scared. But I kind of talk fast and some of it's show and tell. So 2, my job is to teach you how to do it in a safe manner. So if you're going to use it, let's talk about how to do it safely with regard to data protection. Number 3, I'm going to talk to you about how cyber criminals are using it and they're targeting us to scam and defraud us. And if you don't know better, you're going to be a victim. But after tonight, everyone in this room will know better and you can no longer be the victim of a cyber crime. I said, we're going to play a game. So I want you guys to jump in. Who can just shout out your first card?
You go. Yep.
What was it?
You go.
You go. Oh. Why are you guys laughing at her? But it got you from point A to point B, right? Okay. Exactly. So don't let them get you down. Okay. What about a favorite book? Favorite book. Give me a favorite book.
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty?
Yeah.
Final question. High school mascot. Do I have any? Okay, so guess what just happened?
You got everyone's information.
Yeah. Everyone here was socially engineered, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about because it happens to every single last one of us. So now you know what to look for. So there are so many good ways that we can use AI. One thing we have to be aware of, and I'm going to talk about it, is when we upload our pictures to the tools, we need to make sure we understand where our pictures are going to go. So is it a reputable company? Dictionary.com chose a word of the year a couple years ago, hallucination. Can anyone tell me what that has to do with AI?
Because AI hallucinates.
What's another word for hallucination? Lies. AI will lie. Question now is, will AI take your job? Who thinks that it can take your job easy, no ifs, ands, or buts about it? Who thinks no way, no how, it'll never take my job? Who thinks it can never take your job? Why not? Why can't it never take your job?
Because my job is physical. I'm a dog walker.
Oh, you're a dog walker. Have you seen Elon Musk, little humanoid that walks around talking to people? Have you guys seen it? I'm just saying. She's rolling her eyes at me.
Who will take my job?
I was in, I want to say Virginia, and I asked the question, and I had a salesperson. She said, until AI can look you in the eye, smile at you, and shake your hand, I'm not worried about it. Meet Emeka. I saw Emeka be interviewed by a journalist. Looked him in the eye, smiled, and shook his hand. So it's coming for our jobs. Believe what you see, what you hear, or what you read. So there I am. I've never been on a horse in my life.
Well, don't you?
Okay, so I tried a true story with my granddaughter. I sprained her wrist. That's not real. So anyone here an author? Anyone? Oh, what are your books about?
Right up here.
Huh? You're not copying and pasting, are you?
Oh, no.
Of course not. So there is a good way to use AI. And like I said, I've written an ebook for you all, and we use AI. So let's talk about how to write a book. Every single person here can be an author. Okay, so it does that for us. And that's things that most of us probably wouldn't do on our own. So look what it does. And also, I say, hey, give me a book cover. It gave me a book cover. So think about every single one of us can go home tonight and write a book. Right? But my job is to make sure you don't just copy and paste and write a book, because we don't want to be accused of plagiarism, so that's still a big deal. And secondly, you must fact check everything, because if you. So there's a story about a CFO who got a phone call from his CEO, and they talked all the time. He told them all the time, here's a transfer I need you to make. He said, I need you to wire $242,000. So he did it. Then he called back to confirm, I did it. He said, what are you talking about? It was a voice Deepfake. That money probably isn't coming back. So you need to question everything. Let's talk about red flags. If someone's calling and there's a sense of urgency, the solution is simple. Code word. You need a code word for your family. Every business must have a code word before you pay an invoice. That is how you stop those crimes cold. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, shout it out. Which one of those do you think is AI?
All of it. Number 6.
What if I told you every single last one of those are deepfakes? Look how good the pictures are. Imagine someone putting those pictures on social media as profile pictures that I had someone said, I'll never date online again. You don't know who you're dealing with. So for the clues, look for hands. So they haven't got the hands right, too many fingers, not enough fingers, maybe no fingers. So you need to watch out. Talking about cybercrime is human behavior, right? You can't be a victim unless you participate. You have to click a link. You have to download something. You have to answer a question that you shouldn't be answering, right? So what we did tonight, education, no one in here can ever be the victim of a cybercrime if you just listen to what I said, right? Here's your homework. Have I been pwned? Enter your email address here. You're going to get a list back of websites that have had data breaches, password breaches. I guarantee you, your password is on the dark web. Hope I was not overwhelming today. That is the book. Somebody say yeah. Does someone say yeah? Okay, I want to thank you guys so much. I'm getting out of here before that clip comes out. Thank you guys.